This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening to all. Am I audible to everyone? Join the sessions. We'll start the class. So yesterday we have done GST configurations. We'll continue that topic. So today's we are going to create tax code. I think this we have done. Conditions type we have done. So define tax procedure from here. We should check it out. Define tax procedure from here. Very good. So let's open with this OBQ3 slash and OBQ3. So last class we have created take the positions TAXIN. This I have created.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Okay, I'll share the screen. I think I have not shared. Is it visible now? Is it visible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Proceed. Define tax procedure. Go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, tax on sales purchase basic settings, checks calculation procedure. Either you can do this way or let's do this way also. Let's I'll not do the T codes. What I have to do? SPRO, SAP reference, because both the procedure you should know. So I'll tell you that. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new. After this one, tax on sales or purchase, basic settings, then check calculation procedure. Okay, so yesterday I showed you for a few minutes by using T code. Write the path today on screen, it is there. So go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting global settings new, tax on purchase. So define procedure we have to do. And today we are going to do this part. Reference overview. go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting new settings new, tax on sales on purchase. Next, what we have to do? Let's go through this. So click check calculations procedure, then conditions type. We have to create now conditions type. Okay, so this is for define tax procedure. Already we have done. Okay, what we have done? TAXIN. Yesterday class only I showed you that. So today we need to do this one. So this is save back, and we have to do define conditions type. So here we need to create something. So I'll show you once again. Close this. Right, check calculations procedure. And assign company code to calculations procedure also we need to do that. So how to do? Click on positions, country is India, and this one we have to assign. Already we did yesterday. So we have to do your check calculations procedure, conditions type. Define conditions type. Click on this. So click on positions, conditions type is ZGOC. So this is all actually done yesterday. Define conditions type also we have done. So this is what path wise we need to do. Already we have done by T code wise. Okay. So we have to select the data and we have to control procedure. Select the calculation procedure, define procedure, conditions DXIN. Click on this and select control data. Okay, select and control data. Here I have not mentioned. So click on the new cell, then control data, click on new entries. Okay, so you have to click on new entries. Understood, student? Write the path what I'm going to do now. So better you write this what is shown on screen. Reference tips overview. I'll show you first that BASB means base amount. Here we are going to assign. So what is that? Control data. Like this we need to do. See here steps. So what are the steps we need to do? 10, 20 like this and all till 70. But here base amount there is no from account and to account here. So what I do? Step. So this is 10. And this is 20 like this we have to do it. But this is all from account is 10, but the step is 70. Account is ZIC, ZIS, all these things we need to do that. So let's see how it will work. 10, 20, next is 30. You can use the down arrow key. Don't press enter till it is completed. You should not press enter on this. 60, then 70. This is a very critical procedure. So here we have to do steps. Then we need to do, today I'll send this also. Then conditions type. CT type is conditions type. So what we have to do? Conditions type. Okay. So here it will be first one is BSB. See this. We are not starting from this BSB base amount. We have not given any base amount for that. Okay. Let's check with this. So this is your BASB. BASB. Here base amount. So from is 10, and no, from it is I think not there. From and to it is not there. There's a from account and this account won't be there for base amount. From this it will be there. So what is that? First is ZIC. ZZIC. We have to select the Z range. Select Z. XZ is not there. One second. Okay, here. Jed is not here. We need to do that. So we have to assign in ZG C. ZGIS. ZGOI. So here I have to give 10. 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 Okay. After this, we have to do ZIC account also. We should give account. So here it will be account. ZIC. ZIC. ZII. ZOC. ZS. ZOI. Understood? So this we have to do. Then ZOI. Then after on the right F20, then click find ZGIC. All these things we have done. X account column, find Z, all these things. Then next step, company CCK. So you have to save this. So what you have to do, we have to click on save. So this data has been saved. Okay, so you can see that how it is working. So please make a note. So base amount I have not given anything. This is 10 base amount, and this is ZIC. This is your account type. This is description. This is conditions type. This is account key. Okay, this is conditions type, and this is account key. Understood this? This is accounting keys, and this is your conditions type. It is showing the meanings here. Once you press save, then all these meanings it will be coming out. Okay, please write the student this one. This is calculations procedure. Check calculations procedure. So it should be like this. Okay, so this is conditions type calculation procedure. Okay, once you save back. So here I am sending. This is conditions type account keys and tax calculations procedure. Tax calculations procedure. Understanding? So this is the thing, conditions type account keys tax calculations procedure. So after the save and come back. So define procedure, conditions type, all these things we have done. Next what we have to do, assign also we have done. Assign country code to calculations procedure, that already we did. Click on positions, take India and just give the calculations procedure here. TXN I have already saved. Understood? So till this any doubts is there? Students, you understood how it will be working? Is that clear to all? Okay. So we'll do next step. What is the next step here? This we have done. India we have done already. Create tax code. Next you write create tax code ftxp. That is the T code for this. We will do pathwise also. I'll show you T code wise also. So right, go to SAP reference IMG tax code. What are the tax code will be there here? Just like we have created input tax, output tax, all the thing, input GST, output GST, integrated tax, central tax, state tax. Like this, we have to create tax code for this in SAP. In this Tally, we don't have a creation of code, tax code. Directly, we are creating ledgers. But in this case, we have to create tax code according to that. Okay. So go to SAP reference IMG. Go to SPRO SAP reference IMG. I'll just delete this. Okay. Then we have to do financial accounting, new general accounting, general ledger accounting. So financial accounting, global settings, tax on purchase calculations, define tax code for sales on purchase. In that country, India, maintain tax code initial scale. So let's take FTXP. So here I'll write F/N FTXP. So calculations procedure, we can see that. You can do directly T code wise. Country you give India. So here sales and purchase calculations define tax code. See, if I'll show you pathwise how it will display. So we have to go to the SPRO. We did for basic settings, we'll do for calculations here. So financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, then tax on sales on purchases, then basic settings we did. Now with the calculations. Okay, define tax code for sales and purchase. So that is only I have given here. If you want, you can you can write for a few minutes, then we'll enter tax code creations will do. Okay, done students, you have note down. So we'll do FTXP now. So tax code, I'll give your India. So tax code we have to create X1. Let's take X1, we'll create. So press enter. So it will come here. Tax code is not defined, but you need to define now. INT input. What is that? Central tax. Central GST and this one. So we need to create two. Input central tax and state GST 28%. So what I have given here, here you can see input central tax and state GST. You need central tax and state GST. So you put in central GST and state GST 28%, like this we can create. Okay, central tax and state. I have given like this shortly. You can write also. Even central and state GST 28%. So here tax type What will be the tax type for this? Input tax. So V. Okay. Other things you need to fill, students. You write V for input tax. Okay. V for what? Input central and state GST 28%. So after this, you need to press on this click on tick mark. So this code has been created. So what we'll do here? Here we need to do this part 14,000. So 14 you have to type here. So what you need to do 14 and this is 14 because 28 means it will divide 14 and 14%. Okay. After this we need to do here. So after filling this country code in GST and India, second code is created. Okay. After this what we need to do? You can press enter here or save. Once you click on save, it will become 14,000. So do not worry about this. So X code has been created. If I see this, one second, why it is not taking. X1, see it is created. Next we'll create X2. After creations, all these things we can see. X X2 is not defined. So we have to create back ones defines yes and for this IN X2. So we'll get this. Then you will type input interstate GST. 28%. So here also we have to integrated tax interstate GST at the rate 28%. Okay. After this tax type is what is the tax type here? Is you 8%. Correct. Here we have to do output. So please make a note if you are not understand. Please write, or you can write from here also that I have given. So you are getting students. Any doubts in there? Hmm. Any doubts is there? You are
No,
understanding?
ma'am.
So one more tax code will create after tax 3. One more X4. Okay. So press enter. So what we need to do here? ZGOC is there. No 14, and here also we have to do it. To divide. No, so 14. Press enter and then save. Okay. So this is all done. Next back again one more time you click on this IN India, then we'll do X4. So X4 is out interstate GST. at the rate 28%. Tax type, output, that's all. And press enter. What we need to do, this is your 28, enter. Then click on save. So 4 tax code we have created. So what are the tax code you have created? See, X1, then we have created X2, then X3, then X4. So assign company code, I think it is not required. This is not required, students. Okay. So after this all done. So we created like this. All these things we have done till this much we have done. Next is create GL accounting keys for FS00. So GL for accounting keys FS00 for input. SAP is the access type FS in T code bar liabilities accounts to next one. So right, what are the GLs has to be created. So tax code, any doubts is there? You are getting tax code, you understood? Okay. So next is GL creations about that. How it will be see this. So type FS00 in T code bar slash n. Those this chapter this part has been done. Next we'll go to the slash n FS00. So here we have to go, and here already our company is there. We'll check what are the GS creation has been done. Okay, what are the GS creation has been done. So liabilities account, central GST, state GST we need to create, or else we'll not able to do that. So input interstate, this all comes under liabilities account. Accounts determined assigned to a GL account OB50. So after this we have to assign the GL account to the accounting keys 40 and 50. Enter vendor invoice, all this thing is there. Let's check with this liabilities account. Central GST, state GST, interstate, all it will be comes under liabilities account. So we have the liabilities account 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs 1, let's 2 lakhs 2. We'll create. Account is 2 lakhs. So types and descriptions. Balance sheet it is liability. What will create? Uh, Central GST, state GST, and interstate GST. So central GST. Input central GST. Sorry, input central GST. Central GST. Okay. So long test is also I'll take same only. Control C. Here we have to do Control V. Likewise, control data. When what we need to do, tax category. It is asking us tax category. Remember that we have created X1. Okay, created X1. So posting without tax not allowed. You need not to click on this, and it's not a reconciliation account. Just click on line item display and 001. Okay, create bank interest. It will be, what is that? G047, I think, 1 second. G041, tax office clearing account, you need to do this. Okay, so remember that this you have to do. After this, you click on save. Likewise, we have to create some more. Click on this 2 lakhs 3. 2 lakhs 3. Click on this. Types and descriptions. This is liability account. Sorry, this is liability balance sheets. This is input state GST. State GST. Input state GST. So copy this. Control data. So tax category also here 1. Then we have to do line item display 001. Create bank interest G041. Tax office clearing account. Okay. So next one is we have to create 2 lakhs 3 interstate for that. So what we need to do, go to the create 2 lakhs 4. Click on this. Types and descriptions, balance sheet. Click on liabilities. This is input interstate GST. We have not till sales. Interstate GST. Control data. Tax categories X2. Understood. Then line item display open 001. Let's one set we have done. So this is G041. We'll see what will happen. It is taking on. Okay, click on save. Got it? Now what we need to do, we have to accounting assign GL account to accounting keys OB40. Now whatever account determines accounts assign GL to accounting. So OB40. So now assigning accounting keys to the account. So OB40 slash N OB40. Students, you can make a note on this. What is the next one? This you have done means next one you can write account determines assign GL to accounting keys. Okay, finished all these things. Hmm. So T code bar we have to SPR, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting global settings. Okay, and tax on sales on purchases. Completed all these things, students. Have you done with that? So go to the T code bar, SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting global settings, new, tax on sales on purchase posting defined tax accounts. So central INP, central GST, enter chart of accounts. Here I'll be changing here. So I'll give an TA10 because we are using TA10. So let's take TA10 only. Okay, so it's done, finished, completed. So we will do here. So this all slash and OV40 go to this, and we have next maintain FI configuration automatic procedure. If I'll go through the path, how it will be, you can see that SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new. Here what we have, global settings new, tax on sales of purchase posting. So what we have done, students, here you can check it out. We have done, this is your tax on sales purchase. First we did basic settings, then we did calculations, now we are doing posting. Clear? So what we did first, we did basic settings like define calculations process, tax procedure, all this thing. Then we define conditions type, then we did calculations procedure, then we are doing now posting. So same process only, there's a tax on purchase posting. So define tax accounts, we have done define tax accounts. We have tax code we have created, now we are as defining the tax account. So you can write the path if you want, financial accounting, financial global settings, tax on sales or purchase, and then posting, define tax account. Click on this. So in this we have to check it out what we have created. We have created some jet range. See, these are all ours, right? Central GST. Double click on this chart of accounts TA10. Click on this. See once in students what we need to do here. Double click on the INP central GST. It's very important. So after this, what we have to do? We have to. This is our chart of accounts. Then tax code it will ask you, and this account keys. So what is that? Save the rules first. We can save the rules first. Okay. So we have to do posting keys. So tax code is what? X1. Okay, so what is the account for this X1? So we need to check it out. So X code 1 is central tax. Okay, then what we need to do here, we have to assign the posting keys. Posting keys. Okay, this is the tax code 2 lakhs 2. You can see here what I have done. So this is the 2 lakhs 2 I have given for the central tax. Okay, after this posting keys, so posting key is not defined, it's asking. So you have to click on procedure, and let's take here for save. 1 second. We'll do tax procedure. Let's do once more. Define central tax. This one, post. Tax code is X1. So here we have to do save. Once you save, it is saved. Changes has been made. Understood, students? Like that we have to do. Next is we have to do state input state GST. So what we have to do, tax code here, And posting keys, yes, first pass the past. Posting key 40 is for debit, 50 is for credit. That is must. Okay, so if you click, you can see also posting keys. What is the posting keys here? See here, 40, 50 will be there, credit and debit. Understood? Then you have to click on save. So posting key you have to save. Then accounts rule you have to go and X1. So what is the next one? We are going to do this one. State GST. Okay. After this you have to click on. So this procedure not required. You have to save first. Okay, procedure again you have to go and save. Next is input interstate GST. So click on this tax code, click on the posting key, yes, change first, then X2. Normal X you give X2, click on this and change this accounts. We have to do interstate GST. Okay, posting keys is not okay. Next you can save this. Posting is not defined. It's asking. Okay. Let's do with the posting keys. First is posting key you have to do, then only you can do that. So let's change the state GST. Posting keys 40 is for debit, 50 is for credit. So click on save first, save with this, then go to the accounts, X2. So what is that X2? Interstate GST. Are you getting students? Likewise, we can do for sales. So today only for purchase I'll do, next class I'll do for sales. So click on save. So all these things has been done back. So if I'll go to this ZGIC, I can see I have assigned this. ZGIS, I have done this. Then ZG interstate, I have done. Okay, students, you understood like this for output also we can do it. But we have not created GLs for output. Okay, next class we'll create and do it. So till this any doubts is there students? You understood posting keys, how to define and all. Posting keys you have to do check calculations for tax code. Tax code also we have to assign. It is little tough. So when I'll do one more time with the sales, you will be understanding. Now I am doing only for purchase. Okay, only for purchase I am doing. Another time will be doing after. Tomorrow class will not be there. Thursday will do for sales. So go to the T code bar, financial accounting. So we have to create all these things. Next word is that vendors ABCD. So we have to create vendors. I think we have vendors. So let's FB60 will go slash N FB60. This is the vendor invoice. So let's take company code is like that slash N FB60. Okay, company code. So it is there. Sorry, 1 second. Slash N. So here we have to select the vendors. What vendors we have? Alpha traders we have. Which traders will take students? Will take Dell Private Limited or HP. Will take let's HP only will take. So this amount I am giving suppose 11,000. Okay. Here we have to do tax calculations. So here we'll get this X1 input tax. Okay. So tax. So being goods purchased on credit. Here we have to do GL accounts. We'll do 1 2 transactions on this. So here we have to select purchase account. Okay, amount is 11,000. Correct. And here tax code already it is creating. So we need not to do anything. Business area you can do T8N if you want. Press enter. So enter a valid date it is asking. So we'll do enter. I have not entered the date. So click on simulate. The account is not tax 11. Tax code will be ignored. Okay, let's see with the purchase account. I think it is not a tax creation done. Uh, Calculated tax we will do save. Okay, let's see in the invoice. Uh, One second. This exit. We'll do reports part, financial accounting. How to display the reports, documents, display. So accounts payable display is there. So 3042024. Let's execute with this. 11,000. It is not showing tax. So what we have to do? We have to check with the tax code /N FS00. It is not a tax relevant. It's asking. So we have to check on purchase account. Let's go to the change. Purchase tax category. Yes, we have not done here this one. Uh, X1 interstate purchase we have not done. Okay, let's do this one and click on save. Then we'll do one more transaction /N FB60. Okay, vendor I'll be taking Dell Private Limited. Amount I'm giving suppose 6,000. Then tax amount not calculation tax. This is X1. Being goods purchased on credit. This is we have to do purchase account. Okay, this is your 6,000. So let's press enter. So enter a valid date it is asking. We can enter this valid date. Business area, okay, TA10. Then simulate. Now it is done students, you can see that. Okay, tax calculations procedure you can do. So in the purchase account we need to enable this, then only it will calculate. Understood students? So please take a screenshot if you want. Even I am sending this tax calculations procedure. Okay, so this is the invoice I'm sending in the group. You can just see that. So vendor posting with the GST. Vendor invoice posting with intrastate GST. Okay, students, I have sent. You just check this. So this is within the state central tax. Likewise, we can do interstate postings. Okay, central tax and state tax. Here it is showing the tax code. You can see that. Correct. Next, purchase it is if will not enable, it will not be displaying. So we have to do that. There is one more procedure I'll show you. /N FS00. See what will happen if I'll not enable the tax in this. So it will not display. So if I'll go to this here, change. Let's take tax will not be enabled. So what will this central tax and state tax? So in this case, it will not be relevant. I have given liabilities also. Input central GST. Let's change with this. So descriptions, interstate. Here it is not required. Means if I'll what will happen? See, because calculating as a GST and SGST, so you need to be here. Okay, in the purchase account, if I am not giving, you should check on this also, account stack calculation. Then so tax amount, how much? So amount I am giving, suppose 4,000. Okay, so 4,000, and I'm giving your purchase account. Let's see, purchase account. Okay, calculation step you have to do, and you have to do interstate. Let's do one more interstate, central state, state tax wise. Okay, and then we have to do amount is 4,000. Enter. So enter a valid date, it is asking. We need to give the valid date 24th. Then we have to simulate. So it is asking again business area TA10. Now try to simulate. So what is displaying here? Again same things is doing. But what is the meaning? Because main purchase I have enabled this. You would give or not give does not matter, but I have given here. Okay. So another procedure, another one more trial will do. FS00. Press enter. Now I'll remove this purchase. Remove this what is that tax code from purchase account. So what will happen? Control data. So 1 second. Enter account. It's asking. So here change. So control data. Let's take this. I am not giving. I'm not giving on this. So I'll click on save. So tax code will not be displayed. Tax code will not be displayed. How? Let's take slash and FB60. I want to show you all the differences. So only you will be getting to know that what is actually happening. So we'll take Sohan Private Limited. Invoice date. So I'll give to, sorry, invoice date giving 24th. Amount I am giving 3,500. Okay, so this is being goods purchased on credit. So GL account, I'll be taking your purchase. Okay, let's take amount 3,500. Try to understand this what is happening. So account not completed with the business area TA10. After this, try to simulate. See, now it is taxes displaying. It is not displaying. Yes or no? So that is the things. So if you are enabling tax code here also, will not be displaying tax. It is there, detailed tax code, currency, all this thing. So let's do one more transactions like FB60 invoice. This is vendors. I'll take Sohan Private Limited, and this is value date 4th. Okay, students, this is your 4,500. Let's one more transactions will do. So being goods purchased on credit. Remember that I have not given any tax code here. So export this one and purchase account. Purchase account. I have removed all the tax code here, and I was trying to do that. What will happen? You see that. Press enter. So account is not tax relevant, will be ignored. Understanding? So in this will not be able to do this transactions. Means tax code is must required. Next slash n uh, FF00. If I am not giving on purchase, okay, I'll just give on the central tax and state tax. So what will happen? See, control data. Here I'm giving tax category is 1. Okay, then I will say this. I'll do this is also I'm going to change tax category. I'll do okay. Click on save. Now I am trying to enter this transactions. It's very complicated, but try to understand how it is working. Slash and FB60. Okay, next what is that? We need to give the vendor's invoice. So let's take here private limited and invoice date I'm giving here like 24. Okay na? Then amount I'll give suppose 6,800. So account GL account. So here you do being goods purchased on credit, calculated tax you do, and this one you select your X1 and here purchase account. Will not post if it is not taking 6800. Press enter. So the account is not relevant. Tax what will be ignored. Understood? Why it is not able be able to do this? So clear. That means what we need to enable here FS00. That is must in purchase account. We need to enable. What is that? In purchase account, we need to enable the tax code, or else it will not. Clear, student? But what will happen if I'll do in purchase account? So we need to create one more ledger for this to pass the sentence because we cannot mix up with that. Okay, so this is for single and this is 4001 we have. Now I'll create 4004 because that is for interstate purchase I need to create. Same things we cannot do, students. So we have to create PL account and this is your expenses. So interstate purchase account. Purchase A slash C. Understood. Control. Next what we have to do, line item display, and here also tax category you have to select 2. What is that? Interstate 2. Getting my point? So short key 001 and this is bank interest is G001. General only. Click on save. Got it? So this GL after creations. Till this any doubts is there, students? For understanding, I have given different examples on this. You have understood? So I have enabled, I have disabled what is displaying, all this thing I shown to you. If I'll not enable the tax code in the GS account, so it will not taking. I need to enable in the purchase, I need to enable in the CGST and SGST also. Now I'm going to do in the IGST level. See this how it will be working. Okay, so FB16. Now let's take but one more thing I have to do here. This I have to create one more vendors. Why? Because the vendor is in all these things I have created on Karnataka. Correct. So I have to create one vendors under Tamil Nadu so that I'll be able to pass the interstate purchase. So what is the T code for creation of vendors? Who has remembered? How to create? Remember how to create this one? Uh, what I am saying? Vendor. So FK01, remember the T code slash N FK01. You forgot this one. So we have to create vendor screen. So click on this. Nothing to do, students. Press enter. So here name title I'm giving company. I'll create here Monisha Private Limited. Okay, Manisha Private Limited. So here I am not giving postal and city, and here I am giving country India. Reason I am giving here 10 not. I'll give for Tamil Nadu. Okay, for Tamil Nadu I'll give. So I'm not giving postal code city because I don't know Tamil Nadu cities and all. So let's take 22. So Tamil Nadu state code is what? 22. So remember that this is your this one reason code. Sorry, reason code. English. After this, what you need to do? Press enter. Then customer account, press enter. Then press enter. Reconciliation account. It will ask. So I'll take Sunday creditor. E00. Okay. Cash management same. A1 only you have to give. After this, click on save. This vendor was created. So remember that it is a outside, means Tamil Nadu vendors it is. Okay, so Tamil Nadu vendors. So FB70, we have to select the vendor account as a Monisha Private Limited. So I have not given Bangalore, so it is a other state person. Okay, so this is 24. So amount I am giving, suppose 26,000. For this, we have to enable the tax rate and we have to do interstate GST. Correct? We are purchasing from this party. So being goods purchased on credit, let's take purchase account. So we have created interstate purchase account. Students, you didn't remember? So interstate purchase account, that we have to select. Where is that? We did not save. Oh, it is there. Interstate purchase account. Amount is 26,000. Okay, amount is 20,000. All tax code it is showing. So press enter. So account is not business area TA 10. After click on simulate, it is showing X2 X2. Try to understand. So this is only one tax, students, X2. Okay. So this is your interest. Also I'm sending here. Okay. So this invoice is for interstate purchase account. Okay, so interstate purchase invoice also. This is vendor invoice posting with intrastate GST on purchase. Interstate purchase invoice, and with this is the GST tax rate. Okay, this is with Karnataka. So here I'll mention this is within Karnataka. Same states. Okay, and this is between the states. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Okay, so understood, students. So this transactions belongs to the interstate Karnataka of the same states, and this is between the two states Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So clear all these things. Any doubts is there? Students, any doubts is there? You are getting the point. You are getting the students. If you are understanding, please put your response in the group as well as in the chat box. If you are understanding in the groups also, you can send message. After this, we are going to make payment now. Okay. So today we'll complete this purchase. Next class will be doing two more classes for sales. At least one more classes for sales. Clear? If you are understood, put your response. here in the class as well as in the group. I have sent some pictures, so for your reference, when we'll be doing that, it will be for you. Hello, students, am I on you? Hello. Okay. So put your response in the group. Also, I have sent some screenshot on that. What we have done in the class. Okay. So we'll continue with the what I'm saying. One more. That is your payment. Payment entries will do. So what is that payment? Yes. Before vendor posting, but now so we have done just uh, a post. Still, we have to make payment for that. So there is a lot of things are there. Let's one document will be posting here. So document number it will ask you. So display document is there. So we have to find out the document number, and this is to fiscal year 2024. So document number it will be asking. We can do FPL 3N for this slash FBL 3N to display that line items all this 4004 GL items. So click on this. So let's for the sundry creditors. Click on execute. So these are the things are there. So we have to do 11,000 for which party that we have to check. 11,000 is for if you double click you will get to know vendor is 6005 company code all these things are there. We have to make the payment for HP Private Limited. Okay, let's do for HP Private Limited 11,000. Okay, HP Private. It is with the tax rate or not? We'll check it out. Okay, let's do here 4,000. 4,000 is for tax rate students. How will you get to know? You can see here tax rate is displaying, but in this case tax rate was not. My first entries did not take with the tax rate because I have not enabled that time in the purchase invoice tax rate. So this 4,000 we can take into considerations and we'll be doing posting. What is that? HP Private Limited. Okay, 6,005. This is your. So we have to do that one. Let's go back and the document posting will be checking on this F5 and 53. Okay, so document date 24. So here we have to do vendor payment to vendors. Okay, so account number it will ask. So this is your ICICI bank we need to take. Then amount is 4,000. Okay, value date today's date will do 24. Then here accounts is HP Private Limited. Here it will ask you the vendor account. So we will do HP. Okay. After this we have to do process open items. So the two items has been selected. Let's do payment. So here we have to post it. So the difference is too large because we have done 15,000 till. So 15,000 plus 4,000. How much it will be? That much we have to make payment. So this will be 19,000 almost. So here I'm not going to do. Again we have to do this one. 19,000 we have to pay. So 24. Then this one vendor payment to vendors account. It is asking at one shot payment. Sorry, this is your ICICI bank. Sorry, I did wrong entry. And so this is your payment to vendors. So here we have to select ICICI bank. Okay, amount is a bank data. You should not enter any other thing. So it will be 19,000. Difference is there. So that's 24, and this is HP Private Limited. Click on this process open items. Two items were selected. See this, and we have to do post. Difference is too large. It is showing. Okay, we have to check whatever things we have done. Actually, how much entries we have done. We need to remember. Document number 304, 305. Okay, payment differences is there. Amount entered 9,000. So 19,000 I have entered. Okay. So we have to do 15,000. I think. Sorry. So here outgoing payments F-53 24 payment to vendor. I think 15,000. Accounts ICICI Bank. Then amount 15,000. Value date today's date HP Private Limited. Process open items. Two items were selected. Payment. Yes, that has been done because actually it's 15,000. So document 4,004 was posted in company code. Now how can we display on this? So back. So whatever posted we have done, how we can see display. So 4004 2024. Click on this enter. So you can see this 15,000 has been posted. Means payment has been done. Okay. Students payment has been done 15,000 with that. Got it? So this is all done. Likewise, we can do for interstate. So how to do? We'll do one interstate transactions here. Let's take document date 24. We have done this one accounts. So here Monisha, some things we have created. No, that will enter. So here Sunday creditor. Sorry, ICICI Bank. Amount we have given 26,000 for this. Value date 24. So here we have a creditors that is called Monisha Private Limited. Here, open process items. So no open items were found. Right? Okay, I have to check this. Open items we have to find out. Let's go to the display slash and FBL 3N. So this is the sorry slash and FBL 1N. That's for vendor line items. Okay, so 6006 we have to see the vendors. Monisha Private Limited one items. Execute this. Okay, all items you can select. Execute this. Why we have not saved that? There is a something. Check it out. Cleared items. Cleared items we can't do. Okay, We'll see. For interstate, it is not taking. We'll check it out, and we'll do by tomorrow. Any doubts is there, students, till now? So interstate once more I will do after this tomorrow. Tomorrow there is no class, students. Will be continuing on Thursday. Okay. So this vendor payment with the interstate I'll show you once again. We'll check why for Manisha it is not taking, but other traders also you can do like this. Clear? So you understood today's topic, how it will be working, how we have entered the datas and all. Have you done this? Okay. So any other queries you have, you can ask me for next few minutes. Do you want to ask anything, students? Hello. Okay, how much you have done? Who can say me? How many practicals has been done? Now this meeting is not till end. Do not leave the class. I'll be showing you some more things like what are the next topic will be. So sales we'll do on Thursday, as well as we'll start with the cash journals little bit. Sales, totally sales I'll be doing on Thursday class. Friday I'll start with a little bit cash journals introductions, and one more week we have full nicely for the what is that? So all these things we can do it, and we'll do some things. Beginning classes. Beginning classes it is there, but not from the totally beginning. It is from chart of accounts, pills of status variant, and that is your tolerance group. Like this, it is there. So if you want, I'll send it in the group. You can just check it out. Clear? So that is, but not defined company business area. This is not there. As I directly taught you, but from the chart of accounts, status variant, tolerance group, I'll show that things also. It is there. I'll send you. You can practice with that. Any other queries, students? Any other things you want to ask? Hmm? Any other queries? Hmm. What about Sanya, Maria, Brinda? All students I'm asking. Harshita, Jayashree, hmm? Me, Harshini. How much you have done? Who has done till parking and posting? Tell me. Parking and posting you have done means almost 40-50% you have done. Okay. Can you put a thumbs up those who have done till posting a document? Yes. Brinda has done. Okay. Apart from this, Brinda, Maria, reduce will be silent. Just 5 minutes is there. Just let me know how much you have done so I can help you out. If it is there, we can share. Coming week, what I am doing, I will share. You can share the screen with me if you are doing, because you will get time. Like we don't have a Saturday's class, Saturday, Sundays practice with that. Monday again will be starting. So this coming week, what I am thinking, you students should share the screen. Little doubts you have, you can clear it. So at last we'll be finished, because next week full I am doing uh, for you only, that is revisions time. Okay. So in this cash journals will be there, and done procedure I'll teach you, but you need not to do that because that is what printer is required. So many things is there. Dunning is nothing but sending a common letter to the customer. It is a reminding letters to make the payment. Dunning is a procedure through which we are sending a reminder letter to the customer for making payments. That is the Dunning procedure. And little bit I'll teach you about cash journals, how to do it, and little less as accounting. It is not related, but short questions maybe it will come, so you will be able to attend in the exams and all. Correct. So these are the things are there. So cash journals will be practical, but dunning will be theories, and assets account little bit theories will be there. But till GST, all it will be important. As I am telling you, till cash journals and GST, it is most important. So do for that properly. I will help you all the times till the classes will be till the end of this batch. I'll be helping you out if you require any help on this. Okay, related to topics and all. Yes, tell me. I'm not getting. Please, exam will be let you know in the next week. Next week will be let you know. Okay, uh, and then we'll decide on this. Okay, so that's all. Any other queries you have, miss, you can ask, or else we'll wind up the sessions for today. So all you understood, put your last response, and we'll be continuing on Thursday. Yes, MCQs questions it will be. It will be objective type questions. Okay, so that's all for the day, students. Bye bye. Good night.